Hi, this is Suresh again. I haven't given an update on a .in, .co, .in domain names in a while here on Instagram. So recently, I wanted to give you guys an update. I acquired a couple of names. One was online.co.in and the other one was food.co.in. Both are considered generic keywords and both were offered at a very good price for me as a domain investor, somebody who has evaluated keyword domain names with starting from .com onwards. So that those two keywords made sense to me. The seller was willing to sell it at that price point. Uh, I bought online.coin for $2,000 and food.co.in for $2,900. They're both publicly available. That's sale data on CDOO. Uh, and the reasons I got those two names were very similar. Both of them, so that many factors I looked into. Typically we all look into these factors as domainers, domain owners, investors that general business owners are not aware of. Okay, so those are very simple factors you can look into. For example, both online and food are registered in multiple extensions. So if you look at the number of extensions each domain name or word is registered in, you get an idea of how valuable they are or how wanted they are. You know, so even so we already know when we look at names like online and food because they are, just by looking at them, you understand they're quite popular keywords, right? So, but .db.com is a good website where you can check in how many extensions a particular word has been registered in. So online was registered in 500 extensions, and that is the top of the line, right? So which means it made it to be a top 100 keyword in all the keywords that are out there, millions of them, right? Food dot food was registered in 400 extensions, which made it in the top 200, I believe, 250. So again, that's top 250 of all the thousands and thousands of keywords that are out there, words that can be registered, right? So I figured these two are very good buys just based on those two factors. And then the other factors, obviously, you got to look at is the Google search trends, the amount of search and the trends in India for these two keywords, and those look top of the chart, right? Those are two very popular keywords, so they look pretty darn good. The other factor is looking up name bio. Name bio gives you an idea of how the past sales have been for these kinds of keywords. So you can do a quick search and see how many sales have happened and what prices they've sold for not only for .com but the other extensions in different countries. So all of these factors give you an idea of the valuation of a domain name. Uh, and another factor, obviously, is the number of businesses in India and globally who use these words in their web addresses, right? So if you look at food, it appears in many, many web addresses in India as well as overseas. Similarly with online this, online that is a very popular word that goes with many, many options. So many businesses could use these two domain names for their business. As someone who's used .com domains in the past for my own business, I understand how this works. I understand how getting a valuable keyword domain like this helps in driving traffic to your website. And especially if you're a food manufacturer or in food business, you'd love to have the domain name food.co.in. If you're an online service provider, if you're in any kind of online activity, e-commerce, yada, 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 you'd like to have online.co.in because it drives traffic and it drives customers into your website. And investment you make in this kind of domains, you end up reaping the rewards year after year after year after year. So the next step is to engage customers, businesses in India and globally who want to use such domain names, and make them understand that these domain names are essential ingredient for your marketing in Indian market. And a lot of times getting these one word domains, you can never go wrong. So the only question is how much you want to spend in your budget for getting a domain name like this. And so that's the challenge for people to understand, for business owners to understand, whether you're a small business, mid-sized, large business, it doesn't matter. Again, thank you very much for listening. That was today's talk on these couple of domains, and hopefully I can bring you more insights at the future point. Thank you.